Just over here sipping my coffee, you know, sustainability. Make sure you have a to-go cup that's reusable, guys. Get on my level. Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka JND, and welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, I'm gonna make a very large, unrealistic fall TBR. So, we've transitioned out of the summer months and we're putting on our sweaters, even though I'm in California and I rarely wear sweaters, let's be honest. But, you know, got my coffee, I got my big stack of books here. We're gonna talk about all the books that I want to read before the end of fall, which I asked my roommates. Apparently, I think fall ends after Thanksgiving. Someone said also on the 23rd of December. Comment down below, when does fall end for you? I don't know. How do seasons work? I'm from Hawaii. What is a season? I'm so confused. So let's get into the books that I'm kind of trying to finish during October. I have so many books, guys. Like, you can't see them all, but they're everywhere. You can't see it, but there's this large stack next to me, so you can see how many books there are. There's a lot of books. So let's start with some of the arcs that I've been reading. This isn't an arc anymore, but I got it before the book comes out. And have I finished it? No. I am 240 pages into it, so I'm finishing this baby in October. The Kingdom of Souls is happening by Renee Byrne. I'm gonna finish it. Basically, it's a story of magic and a girl who doesn't have magic and she's trying to get magic, and there's a lot of complexity within the magic system and hierarchy that's in question. There's demons and orishas that are at play and communicating with these characters. So it's very interesting, but I feel like it's a very slow read for me. So yeah, I can talk more about it in my wrap-up when I finish it, but it's been an interesting ride with this book. Another book that I'm currently reading is War Girls, which comes out next Tuesday, which is, I think, the 14th of October. I don't know what day. But this one, War Girls by Toni Onyebuchi, who also wrote Beast Made of Night, which I loved. I need to get the second book, Crown of Thunder. I've mentioned this several times on my channel before, but in case you don't know, I love his writing style. I'm only like 30 pages into it. I have like little tabs here because I want to read a chunk every day to make sure I finish it before Tuesday. I'm vlogging right now, so make sure you subscribe if you like reading vlogs. So yeah, I'm very excited. It's really interesting. I really like authors that kind of embed questions while they're giving you new information. So it's like, oh, this and this and that, and like, wait, what's that? Wait, come back to that. Does that make sense? I hope so. Basically, this is a dystopian book in the year of 2172. The atmosphere and world is for shits, and they all live in little domes. There's a war going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. It seems really interesting. So those two I'm reading like this week currently. And then let's get into some other books that I wish to read. Oh, I'm 50 pages into this, obviously. I'd like to finish this. I feel like this isn't a fall read, but I would like to finish this before the year's up, or else I probably won't ever finish it because I'm horrible with like nonfiction. But I'm gonna do it because it's fun, and her writing style is super fun. So definitely want to read it. See. The next book I also want to finish is an arc that comes out at the end of this month. Like, oh, my hand got stuck in my hair. So it's A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. No idea what it's about, to be honest. I'm not really good at knowing what books are about, but it looks badass, so I'm gonna try and read it. The next book I really want to read is Full Disclosure. So if you watch my contemporary-a-thon vlogs, which you should, by the way, there's 5 of them, go check them out. I want to read this so bad. It's about a girl who is bi and she's HIV positive. She goes to a new school and she's trying to have a new start, a fresh start, and in the note by the author, it talks a lot about biphobia, which is very interesting because I know that's been discussed a lot on Twitter and booktube, so I want to see how the author approached this. And it's also about how this beautiful black girl is just trying to live her life and be happy. So I know in the author's note it also talked about that and how wanting those positive stories to reinforce that anybody can, you know, have their dreams fulfilled. So I really like that narrative. I got the highest expectations for this, so it better be good. Just saying. Pressure's on. Okay, Another book that was sent to me by Macmillan Books, which I'm so thankful for, is Blades So Black by L.L. McKinnon. I believe they sent this to me because the sequel came out, Dreams So Dark, I believe it's called. I'll put a picture up. So that the sequel is out because they sent the book a little late to me, so I didn't get to read this before the sequel came out. But yeah, I want to definitely dive into this during the fall months. It just sounds eerie. It is an Alice in Wonderland retelling, but obviously with a black twist. Oh, it is A Dream So Dark. I got the title right. Yay! Okay, but this just sounds interesting, especially after reading Heartless. I am definitely in the mood for some Alice in Wonderland retellings. Yes. Now getting into just like the normal humdum books that I want to read that are on my bookshelves. Yes. So the first one is by Renee Watson, and it's What Mama Left Me. So this one, I believe the character's mom has passed, and I think she's just trying to cope with some secrets and things like that. Sounds really interesting. I love Renee Watson, and I will say it to death, everybody should read Piecing Me Together by Renee Watson. Favorite all-time book. I almost think I like it more than The Poet X. If I'm being honest. The Poet X is so lyrical and hits you right in the right places, but Piecing Me Together tackles so many issues so well. I just love it so much. So make sure you read it. Make sure you check it out. Check out Renee Watson. I love her writing style, man. The next book I would like to finish, People Killing People by Ellen Hopkins. This one, not very much a fall read, but it's a timely read from all the mass shootings and let's not get into politics here, but my heart breaks, and I'm trying to be a good citizen and educate myself and be well-rounded when it comes to voting, elections, and all the things. Whew. But yes, Ellen Hopkins didn't want to write a biased book about mass shootings and things like that, but her note was very much on just asking questions about why this is going on, what's happening in people's minds. So I feel like this will be a really, really, really interesting read because it's like a non-biased take, but I know it'll definitely illustrate the issues, and I love Ellen Hopkins as a writer too, so I know it'll be so educational because she also is really good at breaking down issues. She talks a lot about teen pregnancy, drug addiction. The last book that I read, People You've Known, was all about teen or child abduction, when like a parent is in the middle of a divorce and like kidnaps a child, and you may think, oh, that doesn't happen often. It happens often enough, and she really explained that in her author's note. She does so much research in all her topics that she discusses. She's not manufacturing these stories, she's writing new characters, but she brings to light current issues, and I really love that about Ellen Hopkins. Bae, she's queen. Elizabeth Acevedo, Ellen Hopkins, Renee Watson. Okay, another book I would really like to read, A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kimmerer. I can't do names. We already know this. It's fine. We've resolved that Jessica can't speak English. It's fine. Okay, so I definitely want to read this. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on it. I would love to form my own opinions. I know it's a Beauty and Beast retelling, and there's some disabilities rep, and I know Blonde with Books, I believe, has a very interesting review about this, and I really want to watch it, so I want to read this so I can watch it, because a lot of people talk about that review. Okay, another one that I'm really looking forward to is Wondersmith, The Callings of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. I'm talking so fast, my apologies. But I loved Nevermore. It was one of my favorite books of last year. It's a middle grade story, and it just gives me all the magical, whimsical feels. So I'm actually kind of hoping to start this weekend if I finish the other books that I've been reading. But holy moly, and the expectations are just so high. Basically, it's a magical world, or it's a normal world with a magical world that's like parallel to the normal world, and what's her face, Morgan Crow, is supposed to die on her 11th birthday and doesn't, and gets rescued and swept away, and we learn some stuff about her in the first book that I hope to find out more of in the second. This book has definitely piqued my interest. Yeah, the next two books are related to each other, so I'll hold them both up. I've been wanting to read these forever. I think these were both on my summer TBR, but I didn't get to them because, you know, I'm really good at setting TBRs, but am I good at finishing them? That's up for debate. So I definitely want to finish Queens of Fenburn by Kendar Blake. It's the novella about the previous queens, and then read To Dark Reigns because this is the 3rd installment. The 4th one has already come out and I'm so behind, and this is one of the series that really got me into reading YA. It's so dark and mysterious. I feel like this is perfect fall vibes, if you feel me. So yeah, so hopefully I can finish this and maybe ask from my Christmas wish list, someone get me the 4th one. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. This is a huge stack already, guys. I'm scared. The next book I also had on my summer TBR. It's Harry Potter. I still haven't read it. Oh my god. Will I read it? I really hope so. That is the aim and the goal. It's really thin. It's the middle grade. It's like less than 300 pages. I just get so distracted. I'm like, I've read the first like 3 pages like so many times, but I'm so easily distracted. There's so many books that I want to read. So I'm like, help me. The next book, I think I also had on my summer TBR, but this is more of a fall read. So it's The Wish Granter by CJ Redwine. So I've talked about CJ Redwine. This series or this installment is in the same universe. There's like 4 books out right now. The first book in this kind of series was The Shadow Queen, and I really enjoyed how she retold this classic story. So I'm very interested. I think this one is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. I'm not too sure, but gosh, retellings, it's like the perfect time. Fall, you know, the weather's just like spooky season. This is as spooky as I get during spooky season, you know. And another series I would love to start is A Darker Shade of Magic. I bought this book on Book Outlet in a box set. I think this was also on my summer TBR. But yes, it's by V.E. Schwab. Everyone loves it. Everyone raves about it. I want to also love and rave about it because I tend to enjoy all things that are loved and raved about on the booktube sphere. I can't talk. Why do you watch my videos? Who knows? Okay, but yes, I'm definitely interested in this. I literally have a poster hanging up on my wall of the 4 Londons, so I feel like such a fake fan. So I need to unfake fan myself. And I know I'm gonna love it. Like, I just know I love fantasy. So yeah, I'm ready to dive into that world. Ooh, look at all these covers. The last book, which I've already started, I'm 60 pages in, Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Oh my god. So I've been kind of in a reading slump, or just slumpy, because I have been still reading, just not super like normally I could sit down and read like 200 pages without getting bored, but lately I've been like, you know,
oh, 2 pages, okay, I'm gonna put this down.
So I picked this up and was blown away. So basically, Strange the Dreamer, Laszlo Strange, a librarian, is out to seek the city of Weep, and I really enjoy the writing style of this. You constantly are asking yourself new questions, and she gives you some answers, but like gives you new questions while answering the old questions, and it's like, I have no words to describe how amazingly lyrical, inquisitive, and complex, but enjoyable the writing style is. I am impressed, really impressed, and I have the second book too, so if I really like it, I'm gonna hop right into the second one. You know it. And look, flappy. I enjoy some flappy books and some hardbacks. But yeah, that's my fall TBR. Yes. So let me know if you've read any of these books, if I should really prioritize some of these books. Which one should I prioritize? Which book out of all of these do you think I need to read in 2019 or right now? So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell and all those YouTube things to support your girl. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.